Hello everyone, welcome to today's vlog. My name is Adam, and if you come in for the first time, there's some freebies in the description box below. And first off, I've got to apologise for yesterday, because for some reason the sound just died a death. I don't know why, but I was watching it back just to check, and the sound just went halfway through the video, and I don't know why it did, because it's the same setup like literally as it is now. So if you can hear me now, there's no reason why it should have cut out yesterday. I don't know. Anyway, today I've got to do some gaming, doing some filming for the games. Oh gosh, that's a squeaky chair. And like some WD-40 on that sucker. So got some vids to film. Day off today. In fact, I'm not due back at the cinema until like Wednesday, something like that. So I'm sure the world, I'll tell you, it's getting fever pitch because Sony are really dragging their heels with any news about the PlayStation 5. You know, I have a feeling if it weren't for a certain event, global event, they would have released news or announcement, or they would have had like some sort of state of play event where they sort of showcased this PS5. I'm pretty sure that would have happened by now had certain events not taken place. Now some global events have taken place, and it's like out of a matter of safety and precaution to its employees, which is really good. You know, they've delayed things, so it's like, how much have they delayed things though? I mean, at the end of the day, the release date is set in stone. And that's probably because it's November. We know that. Now, James Bond was pushed back to November recently because of the same event. Something about November, I'm guessing. I mean, maybe, I don't know. But, and that was for the same reason, really, as well. But I don't know. It's, everybody is waited with bated breath. Now, certain things I keep seeing pop up, right? So, the end of Feb, or middle of February to the end of Feb, you know, if you're a part of the YouTube channel for Sony or for PlayStation, you know, there was videos getting uploaded. You know, they upload kind of at a regular rate, you know, at least 2 or 3 a week, like at least, right? But then suddenly, middle of Feb to end of Feb, they were happening every single day, and it was trailers for forthcoming games. Like, they always do that, but they only have like 2 or 3 trailers a week usually, you know, but suddenly it's like 2 or 3 trailers a day are getting released on that channel. And it's like, whoa, you know, my feed list for YouTube is suddenly getting flooded with a lot of uploads. And it's like, you know, because like obviously the more content you upload to YouTube, then the more it also spreads your videos around YouTube. So you flood the market with videos, a lot of people are going to see them. And if suddenly a lot of people are watching your content and going to, say, your website because you're driving traffic, because you've got loads of deals on. I mean, Sony have got loads of, you know, money off games deals. They've reduced some games right down to like £13. And it's like, what? I can get this game for 13 quid when like a week ago it was like 60 quid? Man. And so if suddenly you've got a flood of traffic on your website, flood of traffic on your YouTube, then when you make like an announcement vid, boom, everybody's watching it. I mean, everyone's going to watch it anyway because everyone's waiting, but suddenly you've got this instant massive flood. Now, granted, to be honest, there's only about 5 million people who actually are signed up on that YouTube channel for PlayStation, which is a bit strange because they've sold over 103 million consoles. So, but only 5 million people have signed up to that YouTube channel. Not everybody goes on YouTube, you know, and plus a lot of them sales of consoles probably were multiple sales because, you know, if you broke your PlayStation and you wanted another one, you go buy another one, and that would just add to them sales. So I'm sure 100 and whatever it is now, 9, I think it might be up to now, or 105, somewhere in between there, is probably multiple purchases as well by the same person, you know. I've only ever had one, but I know people who have, oh, PlayStation's knackered now, I'm going to go buy a new one. So, Yeah, I think, and the reason I'm saying this is because I've noticed it building up again. The hype train is starting to, go again. It died down a little bit for about 2 or 3 days ago. All went quiet. There was absolutely no news being released. Okay, now suddenly loads of spec news have come out about the PlayStation. Okay, so we know that the AMD RDN2 processor, whatever, is being used. That wasn't known before. Okay, I truly believe that the event for the PlayStation 5 reveal has already happened, and that they're in the process of putting that event video out on YouTube, right? It's either being uploaded right now because it's like a 5 hour event, and so it takes a while to upload a 5 hour video, or that that it's been uploaded and they're just waiting for the right time to release it after they've got like a lot of people, on that YouTube channel and thing. Because think about it, right? If you were a company, all right, and you've got two choices, okay, you've got the internet and then you've got the real world, okay, and the whole business seems to be shifting from physical media to digital sales, okay. So there's a shift from the real world to the internet, okay, in the gaming world, in terms of buying products. Would you spend, I mean, and it costs thousands of pounds for these companies like Sony and Microsoft to attend like an E3 event. They have to pay for that stand first off, okay? Then they've got to get all the marketing materials to advertise it and to actually turn up on the day. The t-shirts, the water bottles, the expenses for the staff they also have to hire as well. And all the tech they have to bring. It costs a lot of money to host one of to attend one of these things. I used to be in the event business, and I know a lot about how much people pay for a pitch. At the end of the day, I'm sure Sony and Microsoft aren't wavered at E3. They pay a pretty penny for turning up, and for that small crowd. Now, if you're Sony and you go, right, well, we can either spend 100 grand on attending this event, showcasing our new PlayStation to that audience, who in the audience is going to be less than 1,000 people, and then everybody at that convention as well will get to sort of see it, and it'll then leak out onto the internet, and then we can put a video out, right? Or do we just put that video out, like we host one in our own location, so it doesn't really cost us anything, right? And we put a video out on YouTube, which, we've got a monetized channel. We're actually probably going to make more money money's going to be coming in more than money going out if we attended an event. I mean, to be honest, any company now going to like Comic Cons or going to these conventions and having to pay thousands of pounds to attend, when actually you could get paid for putting just a video out, if you can get a location yourself together and film it yourself with your new cameras that you've just released as well. It's like, why would you want to go to a convention? I think that's why Sony have pulled out a lot out of all the conventions. Obviously, PAX East was because of a global event, but all the other ones, they said, we're not attending. Well, of course, why would you want to attend? Because it's going to cost you money, whereas you could make money by doing it yourself. They could actually make quite a lot of money, probably hundreds of thousands of pounds, by putting that, video on YouTube themselves. They know that about 200 million people will watch that video. Everybody is waiting for the PlayStation 5 reveal. They've built a fever pitch of anticipation in a lot of people, even Microsoft fans. Like, well, when are we going to hear about what they've got? People are just going to be onto that video, watching it 2 or 3 times. Click, 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 click. So many clicks that video is going to generate. It's going to be crazy, and they'll actually make money from releasing it internally than they will externally. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. But that's what I think they're doing. So if that's true, then I think the event's already happened. They've already filmed it. Everybody who attended was just the developers. It was a small, Sony Hall isn't a massive event place, but it was all the developers. It was like their own little GDC. and they're obviously signing NDAs to say you can't say anything, otherwise, we're going to sue your butt and, take basically your studio off you. And the event's already happened, and now that video is being prepped for upload on YouTube, which literally any day it could happen now. Any day now. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't even need to do an announcement for that. Honestly, you wouldn't need to do it. I think early March, this event happened, like March the 3rd or something like that. And then in the next week, we're going to get that video that showcases it, because that would be the announcement, okay, that video. Anyway, what's the title of the video? This is called Slimming Down, though. Man, I'm not slimming down the length of this video, am I? Okay, so as you know, on my YouTube channel, I should have really started with this, really. Oh, gosh. So on my channel, as you know, I do YouTube games. I do gaming vids. I do Fighting Fantasy. I do flight simulation. And I'm looking to do more flight simulation on this channel as a primary sort of topic, as well as the Fighting Fantasy, because that's what a lot of my fans are from. Very few fans are from the gaming. And out of the gaming, to be honest, I do loads of games. I do like at least about 10 PC games and about 5 PS4 games. Man, I ain't got time for all this, to be honest. I really don't. As well as that, I'm trying to finish off a project that I started like 2 years ago, right? And that's taken, time as well. So I'm looking to slim down the amount of games I play. So currently, PC-wise, I play Wreckfest, I play Spore, the movies, 2 truck simulator games, Hacknet, and I'm gonna be starting Mad Max soon. I also had Cossacks, Capitalism 2, and there is another one, but I forget the name of it. Let me see if it's on my desktop. Movies, Spore, Hacknet. No, I think I've deleted it, that's why. So there's actually about 9, sorry. But I am looking to slim this down to like 3, so I can concentrate on just 3. Now, I upload videos on a Wednesday and a Sunday, and even I'm looking to changing that to every single day. Guys, a gaming video will come out, so you wouldn't have to wait till Wednesday or Sunday. It's literally every single day there'll be a new gaming video. Now, if I do that, I really can't slim down the amount of games I play. Although I can, because if I play 3, then one of the days will be, flight simulation. Then another day will be the PS4 gaming. And then like another day for Fighting Fantasy or something else when I'm not, because I only do Fighting Fantasy once a month at the moment. And then like another day for something else. So maybe I could do 4 games. Although I do need time to edit these things. So there is like I'm going to have to work a lot of things out. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, if there is a particular game out of all the games I play that you guys really want to see me play, put your what you want to see me do on this channel down in the descriptions below. Out of the games I already play, what do you want to see stay? Okay, we're going to do like a little, in fact, you know what, we're going to do this properly tomorrow as the video for tomorrow, okay? We're going to do a live vlog, what game, and I'll even do like a little card here in the corner or there that you can actually click which one you want to see me do, all right? So we'll do it tomorrow, actually, because this is now, no one's watching this back end of the video, all right? If you are, put butter in the comments. And I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.